So before we get started on today's video, let's talk about some channel updates real quick. First and foremost, PvP is up, right?
Yes.
PvP, me and Max went ahead and took care of PvP, and that's a really cool show where we do one detailing product from one company and we compare it to another detailing product from another company and see how they do.
Yep.
So first episode of that is on our channel already, if you guys want to go check that out. Next thing that we want to talk about is we've been very inconsistent with shift talking, that I think because we're overwhelmed with the business side of things, we're going to go ahead and take this down from 3 episodes a week to 2 episodes a week.
Mondays and Wednesdays.
Mondays and Wednesdays is going to be the upload schedule. So PvP is going to be going up Thursday, and then shift talking will be doing Monday and Wednesday.
Yep.
So that's...
And Tuesday and Friday slots will be filled soon, hopefully.
Hopefully.
We'll
see about that.
And also, please send in your topics that you want us to discuss.
Yeah.
Please.
We really want your guys' topics. So if you guys want us to talk about something, it could be anything car related, please send in the topics. And also, please don't forget to subscribe and like the video because it helps us out.
Yep.
And then share the videos too.
Yeah.
If there's anybody that you think would enjoy what we're doing here or what we're talking about for this specific video, share it. You know, it won't hurt. We're not gonna...
Constructive criticism, please.
Yeah.
We're welcome to it.
Of course.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Bad or good.
Yep.
Bad or good, seriously.
Lay it on me. I know I'm fat, so you can't use that one against me. But
Same here. And we know Max is dark, so it's okay. So, you know, just please bring it. Just please bring it.
Alright.
All right, so what are we talking about in this video?
Well, let's do an update on the new GT500
Okay.
again. So now Mustang 6G posted a spreadsheet of the specs for the new GT500, which are pretty disappointing, which those are not the real specs.
I think it was disgraceful that the intelligence agencies allowed any information that turned out to be so false and fake out.
Okay.
Debunked. Sorry.
Well, how do we
That's
know
fake
debunked?
news. Hashtag fake news.
What are the spec sheets saying?
The spec sheet is saying that the actual horsepower of the car is going to be 720 horsepower, and still 5.2 liter supercharged V8 and 650 foot-pounds of torque. So we know that that's fake news. The old school GT500, the 2014, 2013, their specs are, you know, the horsepower is a little bit less, but I mean, just even the weight of the vehicle that they're having on here, they're showing the weight because the horsepower and weight are probably the biggest ones. They're saying the car is going to weigh 4,905 pounds, which is...
Or 5,200 with AJ in it.
Well, I thought that was, what's curb weight? Is that curb weight?
That is the curb weight is, no, it's 4,900 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah, 4,900 pounds.
You're talking about heavier than a lot of the challenges out there, which is what we used to make fun of as being clothes.
Yeah.
So
And then they're also saying that it's only going to have a top speed of 190 miles an hour, which doesn't make sense
That
at all.
doesn't make sense, especially if it's supercharged.
Yeah.
Well, the 2014 GT500 on a straight line is a 200 mile an hour car. So, you know, why would Ford bring out something that is less?
Keep up with
Is less.
Yeah, it doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound right. What are other people saying? What are like people on the forum saying? Or
I think what I'm hearing is it's going to be above 750 horsepower, more like 775 horsepower. You know,
And that's going to be stock. I know the tune that comes out for that car is you're going to be able to pump it up to a lot more.
Yeah.
wow.
So that's disappointing. I don't know who leaked this spreadsheet, but it just looks. It was posted on Mustang 6G, and it looked like someone just typed in the numbers versus it being an official document from Ford.
Yeah. That's the other thing is that the document doesn't even look official. It looks like someone went to Excel and made a sheet and posted it. I still don't.
The other fake news, or not fake news, is also the renderings of the the GT500. A popular YouTuber and Mustang guy, Stang Mode, just did a video with the designer for the GT500, and he's basically saying all the renderings are
Not even close.
Not even close.
Interesting.
So that's
The only thing that was good, the similar, was the back window, right?
yeah, you know, so.
Oh, that's nice.
So we're interested to see, and this guy designed a 2018 Mustang. He also helped with the Bullet, the redesign of the new Bullet, and the other designer, his chief designer, is the guy that designed a GT350. But from what I gathered out of Stang Mode's video was that the GT350 and the GT500 are going to be totally different
Okay.
versus those renderings where they make them kind of similar.
What about the Ford official rendering
Yeah,
that came out
that's
not
what
too
I'm
long
saying.
ago? The one that had the song playing and it started with like that classic GT500,
Yeah.
and then it warped into that red one, and the red one just took off. You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah, and I know that even the renderings that people were posting were similar. They based their renderings off that video, so that's interesting to see. So you know, you get one where it's a top, and then
Yeah,
you got
top.
some of the grill and you know other bits and pieces of it.
The
But
wheels.
I'm just interested to see because even the 350 compared to the 750 on the 750 platform versus the 350 versus the GT, you know, it has a whole new front clip. You know, I wonder if this GT500 is going to be a whole new body based on this the S550 platform. You know, it's interesting to see how it will come out.
I don't see them sticking to the old front end. Like, I really don't.
No, I think it's going to be totally
Yeah,
different.
it's completely different.
It doesn't make
funny.
sense too.
How funny would it be if everybody's just speculating this and that, and even Ford themselves is doing these renders to throw people off? It'll come out in like 2 months and it's gonna be a fucking supercar. Can you imagine?
Well, they sound very excited. From everything I've seen on YouTube and Mustang 6G, you know, the GT500 is going to be really, really special. So, you know, they're saying it's the best looking Mustang. You know, it's going to be the fastest Mustang ever produced. So it's
Oh my God, that's a throwback.
so we'll have more updates as we get them. You know, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people interested in seeing what the GT500 and even other cars. You know, the Corvettes and what Dodge is coming out with. We're just we're all three of us here are Mustang guys. And one Camaro girl, but we like all car news.
Yeah,
So.
I'm just over Ford's marketing still. I just want it to be out. Like, I feel like this is the longest holdout on a car I've ever seen.
Maybe it's really, really special. Maybe that's why they're doing it. I mean,
I'm
Yeah.
hoping so. I hope it's special. It took so damn long to put it out. They got plenty of time to make it look special.
When you look at what they produced with the 2018 Mustang being as fast as it is, I mean, what do you
Yeah, the
expect
performance.
out of the GT500?
Yeah.
You expect it to be probably one of the fastest one produced.
it has to
So-
be able to compete with.
It has to.
It has to be able to compete with Chevy. It has to be able to compete with, Dodge, and I'm
Not
sure,
beat. I mean, not compete.
or
beat.
even beat. I mean, that's what we're hoping for. We're hoping to be, the king of the road, the KR version.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
it's, pushing 800, 900 horsepower. So that.
And even if it doesn't push like the 800 or 900 horsepower, Ford is going to make it so that just like with the S550, they're going to lose weight and they're going to add aero that'll make it faster. So, I mean, because if you look at the Challenger, it's not very aerodynamic.
No.
Right? The Demon's not very aerodynamic.
No.
Neither is the ZL1. The ZL1 one at least has aero to make it, handle better, but it's still not an aerodynamic car.
Yeah.
So we'll see how the Ford engineers
Yeah,
handle this.
Ford does different things. I mean, now we got the S550 in NASCAR. They took away their I don't know, what was it, the Fusion,
Yeah.
So that there's a lot of new Ford news coming up, and I think they got some stuff coming up, and it's going to be interesting to see. But I think even also on the GT500, I think with the regular GT 350R with the carbon fiber wheels and the carbon fiber wing, I think with the 500 it's going to be more. I think it's going to be innovative, and I'm wondering. I heard rumors of even active aero on the wing. So You never know. We'll see what
And you know
happens.
Now that you bring that up, I did see an image today earlier actually while I was taking a shit. That
TMI.
I did see spy photos of the GT500 out in the world that were released on M6G today. Somebody was able to get an interior shot, and that entire, where the gauges are, where that cluster is all carbon fiber. And it was real carbon fiber. It wasn't like they were just wrapping it for the purposes of, they know that people were really out there taking pictures. So, okay, maybe I'll have more carbon fiber.
Yeah.